442.
Yeah.
The number was 442 EK.
Ah.
The yellow ship was 442 EK, believe me. I own part of it at that time, not anymore. Okay, the thing you got to be concerned with the helicopter is that tail rotor. I'm not going to let you out of the traffic when we get by Lincoln Park. Okay, if you want to get in, you don't have to lock the door yet, but I just want you to demonstrate to me that you know how to do it. Just open and close the door for me, just to show me you can do it. It's open now. Just close it. No. Close the door. Now lock it. All right, now open it. All right, so you can leave it open right now. Whoever wants to get in, prefer the heavier person on this side.
Okay, so well, you first.
He's heavier than you?
Yeah, I'm heavier.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, as long as we balance it out the way I want it.
I'm heavier than this guy.
Show you. You're heavier than who? Buzz off.
Can I take this one off?
No.
Can I fly with it open? Can I fly with it?
No, we're going to fly with it closed, but I mean, if I took it off, some people they would get very frightened because there's no door there.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome, yeah. I asked the guy on the airplane if I could keep the window open during flight.
He said, what did he say? Well, the window open is no big deal.
He said to crack it open just a little bit, but he only cracked it open because it makes something come a lot.
Well, I have the air. There's going to be air flowing because this is open, and because there's air in here, so it's not that bad. You can. How do you
like put the thing off like this?
All right, let me. First of all, when you're flying the helicopter, no matter whether the pilot always sits here on this type of helicopter. When you're flying it, you're on the left seat. You don't have all the controls aren't in on your side. I just left this one in. I could take it out by removing it and we'll be using it. But basically, if you look on this side, you got two pedals. You got the stick. When I'm flying it, that part's up in the air. So when I'm flying, it's going to be like that. You're not going to touch that. When you're flying it, it's going to be on your knee, and I'm going to be just making sure you don't move it around too far because it's very, very sensitive. Right, so if you were flying normally, you'd have the pedals on your side and you'd have this stick here. See this one?
Yeah.
If you look out the window, up through the top, look at the blades.
Oh, okay.
All right? The blade is actually this way.
That's to go up and down?
This pulls power. So when I pull this up, I start to lift off the ground. I'm changing the pitch of the blade. The blades are biting more air. We're going up. There's also a throttle. So I increase the throttles automatic. It has a governor on it, so it does it by itself. Right, this one controls the plane of rotation. The blades are spinning this way. If I'm perfectly level, they're horizontal to the ground. The minute I push this stick forward, you don't want to do that now, but the minute I push it forward, the entire plane goes this way. And then the thrust vectors are up and forward, so I start moving forward. If I push it to the side, the thrust vector goes this way. I go up and to the side. So if I want to move to the side, all I have to do is move this stick a little bit to the side, and I'll start to move to the right, or to the left in this case, or to the right. And then if I want to turn the nose to get that, I use the pedals to get the nose to swing around. The pedals are connected basically to the tail rotor system. The tail rotor is going like this. It's spinning around on its own plane, but it's also capable of changing pitch, and that's what the pedals do. The more pitch I put into it, the more it thrusts in one direction, the nose turns in the opposite direction. But essentially, if I push the left pedal in, it causes the tail rotor to push that way, and the nose turns to the left. If I push the right pedal in, then the thrust becomes less, the tail goes this way, and the nose turns that way.
That way, yeah.
So it's like opposite. But that's how it works. So basically the cyclic control, you have your pedals for the tail rotor, you have your collective, which has your throttle and your power. And that's what it is. That's how you fly.
It's more complex than...
And you have to coordinate it. Is it complicated?
Yeah.
No. The question I ask people, because it takes coordination. And people say, oh, it's harder to fly a helicopter than an airplane. I say, no, it's not any harder. It's just you have to learn that skill. And I say, if you have the skill to drive a stick shift car, what are you doing on a stick shift car? Think about it. You've got one hand on the steering wheel, the other hand's on the shift lever, or the radio, or you're working on the cell phone, or whatever. Your feet are with the clutch, the brake, and the gas. Here. And my feet are here. All right, so I can always let this one go to go work the radios, but I never let this one go unless somebody else has it. So if I tell you you have the aircraft, if I tell you you have it, then you will be flying it. But if I tell you I have the aircraft, then you just repeat you have the aircraft to me, so I know that you're letting it go. But you don't want to, anything, in any movement you do on it, don't even move it. You think about it. Because, I mean, when I fly it, I'm flying it with my hands like it's 2 fingers. I don't need to grip it like that. It's 2 fingers to fly it. All right, so it's really, I mean, but again, it's a matter of experience, that's all. We have to wait until this guy backs out. It takes 2 or 3 minutes for it to warm up again.
2 or 3 minutes, okay.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it'll warm up pretty quickly.
Okay.